This is the weekly test for the life cycle of a pumpkin. I'm on the vocabulary page. I'll read you the direction. I will read you number 1, and I will read you the choices that you can pick from. Directions. Read each sentence. Fill in the circle next to the word that fills the blank. Number 1. I ate some blank at lunch. Fruit, play, green. Number 2. Does this plant need more blank? Fall, soil, only. Number 3. This road is very blank. Music, around, bumpy. Number 4. It's time to blank the apples. Fresh, smooth, harvest. Number 5. We have a blank in the garden. 7, vine, front. When you're ready, please turn the page to phonics. Directions. Read each sentence and the question that follows it. Fill in the circle next to the correct answer. Number 6. Carmen shook the bottle. Which word has the same O-O sound as in shook? Foot, proof, fool. Which word sounds like shook? Number 7. Jackie planted a bush in his yard. Which word has the same U sound as in bush? Door, brush, crook. You'll have to really think about these as I'm reading them to see which word sounds like the underlined word, okay? Number 8. This is my favorite book. Which word has the same O-O sound as in book? Food, put, shut. Number 9. My bag is full of leaves and sticks. Which word has the same U sound as in full? Look, snoop, nut. Number 10. That squirrel took my peanuts. Which word has the same O-O sound as in took? Mood, fun, bowl. I know those are tricky, that's why you'll have to really listen to my voice to see which word sounds like the underlined word. So if you have to, rewind, listen to number 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 again to make sure you have the right answer, okay? All right, on to comprehension. A great day. I woke up let me start over. A great day. I woke right up this morning. I was up before the sun. The adventure we were planning would be filled with lots of fun. We left our house real early. All of us were in the car, driving over to the fairgrounds. It was really not too far. It was filled with great big baskets, each with ropes hung all around. Big, huge sheets of many colors lay all over the ground. Then hot air balloons were floating. They rose up into the sky. Giant yellow flames were shooting. They were reaching way up high. There were blue and green and brown ones. There were some with big red stars. There were shapes like dogs and kittens, and some frogs and balls and cars. As I watched them flying higher, they slipped silently away. I hugged my dad and told him, "Let's see that again, okay?" All right, now I'm going to be reading the comprehension questions on the next page. Remember, if you need to go back to look for the answer, please do so, okay? That's very important. Here are the directions. Read each question, fill in the circle next to the best answer. Number 11. The narrator in the poem woke to get a glass of water, after hearing a loud sound, or before sunrise. Number 12. What time of day did they leave their home? Was it in the morning, noon, or afternoon? Where did they go see the hot air balloons? Was it at a field, downtown, or the fairgrounds? Again, please make sure you look back for the answers if you're not sure. Number 14. What happened as the narrator watched the hot air balloons? Big sheets lay on the ground, the shapes turned into dogs and kittens, or the hot air balloons slipped away. And number 15. What was the last thing that happened in the poem? The narrator's father got a hug, the balloons flew higher, the narrator and father went home. Okay, when you're ready, remember if you have time to do the writing before lunch, we'll do it before lunch. If not, we'll do it after lunch, okay? Look back and write. Look back at page 69. So you will have to have your reading book out, turn to page 69, and then listen to the directions from there. How do bees help pumpkins? Let me read that again. How do bees help pumpkin plants? Provide evidence to support your answer. Use the list in the box below to help you as you write. Remember, you should tell how bees help pumpkin plants. Use words such as first, next, and then to tell what happens in the order it happens. Use details from the text to support your answer. Try to use correct spelling, capitalization, punctuation, grammar, and sentences. So please make sure you reread page 69 and think, how do bees help pumpkin plants? And it says in that box below, remember, you should use the words such as first, next, and then to tell what happens in the order it happens. So please make sure you're using those words in your answer to tell me what happens, okay? So that means you should have at least 4 sentences, at least, beginning with a capital and ending with the correct punctuation mark, okay? All right, make sure you read through your answer to make sure it makes sense before you turn it into the yellow table. Make sure you've answered all the questions as well, okay? All right, so turn it into the yellow table when you're done. Thank you.